in the mainstream. AAJA, I think, brought together both Asian Americans in the mainstream who were isolated because they were non-white and didn't have the kind of support that they needed in that era. At the same time, AAJA supported some folks like myself who were actively involved in community journalism at the grassroots level, who were seeking to open up opportunities for more funding support, because during that time period, a lot of the advertisers didn't advertise in minority publications. So they served as a helpful advocate on that front as well. I remember that during the early years, Lori and I would sort of figure out the agenda for our meetings for the local chapter. We'd meet at a little ice cream shop in the International District, and we'd have a lunch special and then figure things out. And it happened on a very simple level, because there weren't a lot of players in that time period. Diversity is always an asset. There's no way it cannot be an asset. You have more perspectives, sensitivity, awareness of how issues affect a whole range of folks. And so AAJA is a great forum for embracing the diversity of what the society that we are. When AAJA was first formed, we had Chinese, Japanese, Filipino, and some Korean for the most part. There was no Southeast Asian community at the time, or there was a community emerging, but there were no Vietnamese American, Cambodian American journalists for the most part. And so that's grown. The South Asian community has grown immensely, and so that's part of the umbrella that AAJA provides now. And so there's a new generation emerging that I see, and I see that also within the ranks of some of the mainstream news organizations as well. So you hold your breath, you keep your fingers crossed, but you keep up the good work, because it's important to continue this tradition.